Peace. What's good, y'all? It's Tuesday afternoon, 1:15. Just came from doing an event at Sanders school. Richard L. Sanders. He called it the Great American Teach-In. You know, basically, you know, people with careers and whatever businesses come speak to the kids, do a demonstration. And so I went up there. One of my clients invited me up there. Shout out to Casey. One of the few that really gets what's going on in the world we live in, not just in the town you live in. Anyway, these kids are supposed to be the worst of the worst. You know, where everybody has given up on them, this is where they send them to go. Extreme emotional and behavioral problems. But I have to say I had a good time. They were very energetic, and just a tell sign of the times that we living in. You know, I was talking to my cousin the other day. We truly grew up in a time where the village really had a stake in raising the children. Everybody on my block was related, everybody. And if they wasn't, you thought they was, you know? Because everybody had a stake, even the teachers. You know, I can remember coming home from school and my teachers be at the house. You know? Days are long gone. You know, you can't discipline your children how you see fit. You get locked up, you know, now. That's crazy, man. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It just seems like, you know, for all those conspiracy theorists, that it plays right into the hands of, you know, these juvenile detention centers, these children going to jail at such an early age, you know, committing these crimes because, you know, the discipline is taken away. You know, on a state level now, the state is involved. You know, children telling their parents, "I call the police on you," and you are getting locked up. You know, it's crazy. But anyway, I had a good time up there. Shout out to the staff. They were all wonderful. Kids were wonderful. I had a good time. They wanted to invite me back next month, do some more demonstrations out there. But I definitely will. It was a pleasure. It was an honor. So now, let me swear over here. This Cascade Drive, saving life. So now, I got that out the way. My dose for the day is this. Don't be fooled by fitness models. Don't be fooled by the fitness industry as a whole. It's very duplicitous. You know, it's fake. It is fake. 99% of your favorite cats out there, whether they be on YouTube or whatever, they're on performance-enhancing drugs. All of them. I mean, it's open now where they just admitting it, and you know, that's it. Before, they used to be, you know, a little embarrassed to say they was on that because they wanted you to think that they really worked out in the gym hard and got that look or got the strength the old-fashioned way, when it's not. Now, I'm not knocking them. Don't get me wrong. You know, you still have to work hard for it. But let me give you a little brief background on what performance enhancement drugs do. Protein synthesis, the making of muscle. Usually, you have to. What are these people doing? Are you serious? It takes you that long to get over? Just crazy. Sometimes, you know, you got to look at people when they drive crazy for no reason. You just got to give them that look like, really? Anyway, performance enhancement drugs. Let's say something like testosterone. And basically, you would have to, in order for protein synthesis to take place, you work out, you tear down the muscles, they get rebuilt again, and by that process, they get strong. Now imagine being able to do that all the time, even when you're not working out. It's the advantage of performance enhancement drugs. You know, even when you're not working out, you're making muscle. You know what I mean? Is it an unfair advantage? It depends on how you look at it. You know, the fitness industry is very competitive. Everybody's looking for an edge. My problem is that, you know, when you lead people to believe that this is how you got it, and you know, by working, you know, in the gym, you see them with some dumbbells, some plates on, and they telling you this is how they got it. You know, that's where I have a problem at. That's where it gets real dicey for me at. And even with the women, you know, there are a lot of women and men getting famous on social media. You know, they're doing online training, and what's happening is a lot of them are having these surgeries. They're having these surgeries, and let's see if my man is up here. They're having these surgeries, and they're telling folks that they got those results, those abs and ripped bodies just by working out. Now, can it happen? Yes. Does it happen very often? To be true, no. You know, genetics, you can take your body to its full genetic potential, and that's it, unless you take performance enhancement drugs. So you see these people on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, you know, and they telling you, you know, sign up for their online thing. And, you know, I'm not trying to blow anybody's spot up, but I want to be realistic, because nobody creates a program for the average working person. You got 2 jobs, right? You got kids at the house. You don't get home to a certain time, but you still want to get it in. You don't get adequate rest. How you gonna get it in? These are the kind of workouts. This is what needs to be made, or this is the information that needs to be disseminated to the average person. You know, because a lot of these models have sponsors, so all they have to do is go to the gym, go to sleep, eat, and repeat. And so they tell you how important rest is. Of course, rest is important, but you can get rest when you live in that kind of lifestyle. You eat all the right things. Some of these people have, you know, $5,000, $10,000 a month eating budgets, right? So you want to eat, you want to get swole, you know, eat and work out. Well, how do you do that? How do you do that when you got other mouths to feed? How can you eat 10,000 calories a day at the same time? You watching this cat on YouTube, and he's telling you, yeah, 10,000 calories a day. So anyway, I just want to say, don't be deceived by, for one, these gurus, so-called gurus, these ads. Don't get discouraged. Work hard. I mean, really work hard. If you are going to the gym, don't get discouraged because you're not looking like these cats on that you see on social media, because it's not set up for you to look like that, right? But just keep working hard. If you hit the gym, eating right, you need a few decent vitamins or something. But most of the cats you see in social media, all social media, are on performance enhancement drugs. You heard it from your trainer's favorite trainer, aka Rise of the Legend. Okay? And that is the truth. I'm only telling you what God loves, baby. All right? Peace.